think fitness needs to have this. Like, people just think fitness is physical. It's not. It's mental. It's emotional. There's so much more to fitness than what meets the eye.
What is the most, important thing?
Consistency.
Yeah. And also, if people, see something on social media, take it with a pinch of salt, right?
Not everyone's being real with you.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Rohan Plus One show. Hope you enjoyed the last few episodes. And in the studio today, I have a very special guest. She is a personal trainer and wants people to become better versions of themselves. Introducing Amrita.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. So, what is it, as I introduced you as, saying you want to help people be their best version of themselves. What is it exactly that you do for that?
So I'm a personal trainer and online coach, and I empower women globally to be a better version of themselves. It doesn't matter what that looks like, because everyone's perfect just the way they are, but I truly believe that everyone can do one thing every day or be 1% better to, I don't know, just be better in general, really. So whether that's like just being healthy or losing weight or gaining weight or just doing things to just move their body, I just want to empower women to know that their bodies are strong, and once they set their mind to like a goal, they can achieve it. Because why not? You get one body, one life, one health, and if you don't invest into it, no one's going to do it for you.
No, fair enough, yeah. I mean, health is wealth, right?
It really is.
So,
it really is.
So what made you want to, start this?
Well, growing up, I was always like really overweight, and I got bullied for it a lot in school. Literally, like my whole primary school, my whole secondary school, I just kept getting like called names, and I was really like unhappy in my own skin. And I always tried like to lose weight, and it was always like new year, new me. I'm gonna go vegan. I did veganuary once, and it lasted just January. I never did it after that again because I just didn't enjoy it. I did so many different diets. I've done Slimming World, like I've done everything under the sun, and it just was really toxic, and I could never stick to it. And then in 2020, well, in 2019, I went through a really like, now I think about it, it wasn't that tough, but I went through a breakup. Okay. And like it really shattered me because he was like my high school sweetheart, and like little did I know. And it just really like knocked my self-confidence down, because I was like, oh my god, like, okay, no one actually is gonna ever like me, so let me just work on self-love first. If I don't love myself, how can I expect anyone else to love me? And then in 2020, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try this new year, new me thing one more time. If it does not work, that's it. Like, I'm never doing it again. And then I went to the gym, and I hired a PT, and then lockdown came, and then I was like to my PT, bye, you gave me an eating disorder. And I kind of just started doing things at home, and then like educating myself through YouTube and like just Google. And then I did a course at the end of the year, and then I became a PT myself.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So what made you, when you did your last, New Year, New Me, what kind of made that one like resonate with you the most?
Well, I feel like then I was like much more mature than when I previously did it. I had a 9 to 5. I was driving to Essex every day for work. Oh, wow. Yeah, it was 60 miles like each way. It was a bit mad.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm sitting down all day. Like, I'm so tired of sitting down. Like an hour and a half to work. I sit down 9 to 5 at work, and then an hour and a half, sometimes even 2-3 hours on the way back because of traffic. I just need to get my body moving. And that was my kind of like mental escape. So yes, I had a physical goal in mind. I still wanted to work on my mental health. And I think fitness needs to have this. Like, people just think fitness is physical. It's not. It's mental. It's emotional. There's so much more to fitness than what meets the eye. So it really, like, I set myself a goal, and I was like, I'm gonna do it. Like, I don't care. I'm gonna do it. I don't care what comes in my way. It's gonna get done. And then I've stopped and like started again, but never like for like long periods of time, like little breaks here and there. Okay. It's important to have little breaks. But yeah.
Yeah. So as you were, saying about like what it's not just on what's on the outside, what's in the inside. Like, what
Yeah.
were you doing for like your mental health then to help as well?
Crying.
Crying. Yeah.
A lot of tears. Journaling. I really started to open up about my feelings to like my close friends, my cousin. She's like my best friend, one of my cousins. They all are, but like I have this one cousin that I just go to for everything. She knows everything about me. And just being a bit more open about how I really feel. And it came to a point where I was like, okay, my job is not serving me any happiness. I'm young. I don't have any commitments. I'm living with my family. I'm just going to leave it. And it was during lockdown. So I was like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm going to leave.
Yeah.
So I had it in my resignation. And yeah,
Then it just all began, right?
it just kind of, yeah, it just happened. It just happened. Like,
Yeah.
well, that's all I can say. It just
Just
happened.
happened. So how long have you been doing the PT stuff?
I started in 2021,
Okay.
April 2021, so 2 and a bit years.
Okay. And how was doing that while you're working on like yourself, right, in the gym? Were you able to learn a lot from the both?
100%, and I'm still learning like every day. And I'd say this year I've been a lot more open about mental health and my journey. I used to be really scared and like not fully be open about my journey because it's a very vulnerable thing to open up to social media, especially when your account's just there for everyone to see. So I learn everything. I learn things about myself every day, and it's helping me because I know I'm helping other people. So I'm like, okay, working on myself is not just helping myself, but my clients, my audience, my social media, and my social media is like my little family.
Okay.
Like, I don't know how to describe
Like
it.
your community, right?
Yeah, it's like my little community, and I just love it so much because I just know that if I need help, I can ask for help, and people are going to help me. It's not like people are going to ignore me and be like, okay, bye, like, we don't want to help you. They are going to be there to help me. So it's really nice.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. If you want help for anything, just shoot your shot, right? Like
Yeah.
just go and ask. Because what's the worst that they're gonna say? Like no,
Yeah.
or like they're just not gonna reply. But
You never know
Yeah.
until you ask.
exactly, you never know what they're gonna say, right?
Yeah.
So like in terms of like this journey that you've gone on, how would you keep yourself like motivated and disciplined?
Well, everyone's going to say it's not motivation, it's discipline.
Well,
So I'm glad you said that. But I think just knowing your reason as to why you started, and don't get me wrong, your reason might always change. And it's okay to change. Like, you change as a person over the years. Like, when I first started, my goal was to lose weight, work on my mental health. I still want to work on my mental health, but I don't want to really necessarily lose weight anymore because I'm happy within my body. I worked on my confidence. So I always just try and remember like why I started, why it means so much to me. And I'm not going to lie, my clients keep me disciplined.
Okay.
My clients keep me motivated because I get these messages every day from all these clients, and they're like, okay, I did these many steps today. I did this workout. I feel like this. I feel amazing. I did all my, like, I had all my meals, blah, 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 blah. And they're just telling me about everything that they achieved. And I'm like, damn, like, you are so inspiring. Like, my clients are the reasons why I'm just on it. I just know that if I need motivation, I just need to look at my messages, and that's it. I'm in the gym or I'm cooking a meal.
Okay, so, and then it'll keep you going, right?
Yeah.
But has there been a time during that where you felt like just dropping everything?
Oh, of course. There's been so many times where I'm like, I am responsible for people's journey. And it can get really overwhelming because I don't think like clients understand that it's not just them that's my client. I have so many, and like sometimes, I don't get me wrong, I love that my clients open up to me, but it can get really overwhelming when people are like, this is going on and my boyfriend broke up with me and I feel like this and I feel like that. And I'm like, I would love to be a therapist, but I'm not.
Yeah.
And as much as I say that you're my friend, you are, and I'm here for you, there's only so much I can help you. And I don't know, it's hard as a coach because it's like I want to be like friends with my clients, but where is the line and where's that boundary? How much can I actually say to you?
Yeah.
Because we're not actually that close.
Yeah.
Like, you're not my bestie. But I love my clients so much and I'm so thankful for them, but it can get very overwhelmed sometimes. And there's definitely been points where I'm like, do I want to do this for the rest of my life? Like, do I want to go back into the corporate world? And then I'm like, Amrita, sit the fuck back down.
Yeah. No, because
you love your job,
Yeah.
okay?
I mean, that's the thing. You just need to remember like what the end goal is and why you started it, right?
Yeah.
And then that will help you. And as long as you have like friends and family that support you along the way, right?
100%. My mom's like my biggest
Oh,
supporter.
really?
She's always liking my stories, even if there's nothing to like, and it's like, I don't know. I've just said like, oh guys, I spilled my coffee.
Yeah.
Like, guys, I tripped over. Like,
That keeps you going, right?
yeah. I'm like, mom's my biggest supporter.
So in terms of like your coaching and clients, so how would you, like, for example, if someone was to, do the inquiry, how would you guide them through the whole process?
So you inquire through my website. I get in touch with you on WhatsApp or messages. We book in a call. I think it's really important to call clients before even signing them up, because tone of voice is so important, and you have to catch a vibe with someone before you do anything. Coaching is like a relationship. Like, you're so committed to it, and so much communication is involved. So I like to have a phone call with them, and we talk about their goals, what they want to achieve, what they want from me as a coach. And then I'll talk them through my coaching, how I can help them, and we get them signed up. And then I send them a questionnaire form. They fill it in. I say a lot of detail, like the more detail, the better. And then I just get creating their plan, and then I send it out to them.
Nice. So does it get quite difficult when you have to, like, tailor it to every, like, different person, right? Or how do you find it?
It can be, but like every coach will have like their own way of working. So I use a platform, and I have like little tabs. So I have like templates, for example. So like the check-in tabs is the same for everyone. It's the same questions. So that's already done. Progress picture tab is already there. Like, it's week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. The meals and the workout plans are all bespoke, obviously. And it can be a bit hard, but over the years I've built like a, not a portfolio, but like a database type thing.
Oh, full of clients.
Full of like, yeah, clients and like meals and workouts and different training styles. And then like I'll just adjust them, and I'm always creating new meals too. So it can be a bit overwhelming. It can be a bit like difficult, but when you love what you do, it doesn't really matter.
So in terms of, someone wanted to go on that weight loss journey, what is the most, like, important thing?
Just one thing.
Well, I mean, obviously there's a few things, but what would you think would be, the thing that you should focus on the most?
Consistency. Yeah. And having a consistent routine. Without a routine, or without having some consistency within your life, whatever that looks like, you're only going to get so far. If you think about it, when you have a to-do list, if it's not written down, it can be a bit scrambled in your brain. So the weight loss journey, yeah, you've got a coach, but if you've not like put it in your schedule, like, okay, after work, I'm going to go to the gym, and I have time for the gym here, I have time for the gym here, walk, meal, this is when I'm going to meal prep. If you don't know when you're actually going to do it, it can be a bit hard. So having a consistent routine is really, really important. So key.
And how important, this is one that gets talked about a lot, right? Like diet. How because even like to track, it's a bit like, I don't know. It's not, long. Yeah, it's a bit long, to track your calories and stuff. So,
yeah. Like, diet is really important. Yeah. It's really important. Like, you can't out-train a bad diet. You can't eat McDonald's every day and expect to lose weight. But that's why having a coach is good, because you can eat the foods that you love. You have to get the right coach for you. Every coach works differently. I like to give my clients meals that they will enjoy. Yeah. They can eat on a daily basis. Pizza, pasta, lasagna, Indian food, curries, like, it's all tailored to their lifestyle. So that's why it's really important to get a coach like that, because if you don't, you will crave things like McDonald's and Nando's and pizza, and really and truly you can't be having that all the time. No. But when you have a coach, like, my clients don't need to track their calories, because their meal plan is calculated for them. Okay. So unless they are going out, I will encourage them to communicate that with me, and we can work together on how we can stay on track. Because again, communication is so key when you have a coach, but they don't need to worry about not having McDonald's, because their meals already are like cheat meals. Yeah.
But then I guess it's good to cheat once in a while, right, on the diet. Like,
yeah, of course. Like, I'll have McDonald's here and there, but just not every day, man. Like, there's a limit.
I mean, I had it on Wednesday evening.
That's okay. That's okay. What did you have?
Chicken burger.
That's yum.
And milkshake.
Yum. Which flavour?
Banana.
No. Cancelled. Get out.
Why?
No.
Wait. Hold on. Which one? What's your? You're gonna don't say vanilla.
No, strawberry.
I don't know about that. Well,
What do you mean?
like it. No, banana milk.
No, strawberry.
I mean, if they had Oreo one, but
I mean, an Oreo one would
Yeah.
have been nice, but
but like all this, like things about diet and stuff. I mean, I guess once you get started, it will help. It's just I think the initial journey of it, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's really hard, like at the start, to adjust to like a new journey. It can be overwhelming, but that's why when you have a coach, they're really supportive. Like I support my clients through everything. If they have like a work lunch or, I just like to reassure them that it's okay to still have a social life. But
Yeah, because also like other than diet, obviously you've got like training, right, as well.
yeah,
So, how often like would you train, for example?
myself,
Yeah.
like I would love to say 5 times a week,
Yeah.
but I don't have the time for that. So 3-4 times
Yeah.
a week is how often I go. But I like to get my steps in as well. It's not always just about gym.
No.
There's other forms of activity. Like I used to do bhangra, like classes that I used to count as a workout because I'm still exerting my body. But I mean, during summer, not that we have one right now, I like to go on like walks, like multiple walks. So I usually like cut down on my training during summer and walk more. But in winter, like I'll go to the gym more because I don't want to walk in the rain or in the cold.
But yeah, so I guess it's at least you're doing something right to help
Yeah,
help with the diet, right?
yeah,
And also, do you think genetics? Because that's also another factor, right? Is that
of course.
Yeah.
Genetics plays such a big factor, huge factor.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. And also, if people, see something on social media as well, that, like nowadays, if you see someone, training on social media or something, I would say, like, take it with a pinch of salt, right? Would
Yeah.
you agree on that?
Everything you see on social media, pinch of salt.
Yes.
It's not true. Like most of the things, like not everyone's being real with you. Even me, like sometimes I post stories of me being so happy, but I've just cried.
Yeah.
Like, not everyone's gonna post
No.
every single part of their life on social media.
And also, and then I guess also it's not lying about it as well, because like you see all these, like actors and like bodybuilders and stuff, and obviously, you want to look like them. Like, I'm not gonna mention names, but like you just want to look like someone that's like shredded, or
Yeah.
someone that looks like they're ready to play a superhero film. But then the other thing is like you don't know what supplements
Exactly.
taken, right?
They
So
could be on steroids.
Yep.
They could they could have had surgery. Like
Yeah.
a lot of young girls admire girls with like big bums and like a perfect physique. For example, the Kardashians. Like no shade to the Kardashians. Beautiful, hustle, like I love the grind. But like they're not real.
No.
I literally saw a TikTok or like an Instagram story of Kim Kardashian doing
Training
a
in the
workout,
gym.
training.
And there's been a lot of
It
people,
was so like, what the hell is she doing?
because there's been people taking the piss out of it as well. I've
Yeah,
seen.
like I'm sorry, you have all that money. And like, why is your trainer doing that
Yeah.
to you?
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, celebrities do workouts, and then you straight away assume, then that might be good and stuff. But then
Yeah.
in hindsight, it might not be. And
Exactly.
obviously, we're never gonna find out exactly what's going on, right?
Yeah.
It's just take everything with a pinch of salt and do what's right for you, I guess. I mean, yeah, if you wanna look like them, go and like try your best.
Yeah.
But obviously, don't be upset that you haven't reached it, right?
Yeah. A lot of research needs to be going.
Yeah.
Like, if you can't afford a coach, message them for advice. I get so many girls messaging me off the back of like TikToks, being like, "Hey, I'm like 16 or 18. I can't really afford a coach right now, but I would love some tips and advice." I'm more than happy to do that. Like, as a coach, yeah, it's not all about money. My page is there to educate and help people. So if I can help you with just a message or a voice note, like, job done.
Yeah. And there's so many like videos and stuff now. I mean, you've obviously got Instagram, TikTok,
Yeah.
even on YouTube. Like, there's so
Yeah.
many ways, how you can, I guess, get started, or what like workouts you can do and stuff, right?
Mhm.
Do you agree?
Yeah, there's so much, but don't just follow on trends. In lockdown, there was like this Chloe Ting challenge, and I tried her workouts, and I was like, "What is going on?" Like, and I don't agree with her workouts. They're really like, they're not for everyone. It's for a specific audience who want to do high intensity workouts.
Was it quite difficult?
Yeah, it's very high intensity, like very difficult actually. And I just feel like she really blew up in lockdown because obviously everyone was doing
Yeah,
home
one or
workouts.
two workouts.
But no shade to her. Like, love the grind.
Yeah, because I was doing something called Insanity,
Okay.
and that was hot. Like, I was dying. It's so
Yeah.
hard. Like, that was another. It's probably a really good program, but like for those programs, if you don't have that foundation, it's probably not advised. Like, I would not advise you lot, like, to start there, because it's really, really hard. It's next level,
Difficult,
literally.
yeah.
Like, if you even just look or even try it for 5 minutes, there might be video or whatever. Just try it, and then you'll see. Even the warm up, I'm there. Like, it's tough. It's really
Aw.
tough. But like, that's the thing. I think, yeah, you just need to find what's right with you, right?
Yeah, everyone's training should be bespoke.
Yeah.
So like, it's very trial and error. Go to the gym, see what you enjoy, see what how your body copes with different training styles, and then like create a plan from that. But you can't expect yourself to go from A to B like that.
Yeah.
Like, it takes time and consistency.
Yep. And it takes and realistic results, right? That's
Yes.
one. You kind of need to be realistic in where you want to go to. But then also, what could happen? Like, once you reach goal, you might be like, oh, like, this looks a bit wrong now. Then I want to
Yeah.
fix this. Like, is there ever a point where you'll feel contempt?
No, that's what I was gonna say. You're never satisfied. Like, in a fitness journey, you'll reach a goal, but then you're like, okay, what's next? And what's next? Okay, now what do I do? Like, your body it's like, I would say it's like Lego. You can build it in different ways that you want. You could do a bulk, you can do a cut, you can do a body recomp. There's so much you can do with your body, and your body's always changing. Like, your hormone health is always changing too. But I just want people to remember that on social media, when you see a transformation or when you see like someone's Instagram page, don't think that it happened in 2 months, because it didn't. It's taken time. It's probably taken years. And that's probably not the first thing that they've done when they embarked on this journey.
And yeah, I guess that's another thing. Like, people are trying to sell something that might not be as good, right? It's like there's a thing now, obviously, like when it comes to abs, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, do these like ab workouts and stuff to get your abs, but that's not
Do a
really.
plank.
Yeah, or like, do this 10-minute ab workout to see your but that's not really true, is it?
It's
Because
not.
it's about the food you eat, right?
Yeah. It's literally what people say is like your body is made in the kitchen
Yeah.
or something like
your
that.
your abs, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
in the kitchen. Yeah, so that's true, because
It
I've been trying for
I don't have abs.
so
I've
long.
been working out for 2.5 years, 3 years.
So, but like, so if now, like, people beginning, right, people watching this or seeing this and want to start the journey, how would you recommend going about starting it?
DM me on Instagram.
Of course.
Follow me on all my social media.
Yes, we'll put a link in this
Link
video.
in description.
Yep.
Just be patient. Write down, like, bullet point what your goals are. Okay, you want to lose weight. Cool. But like, there's so much to losing weight though. Do you want to tone up? Do you want to be healthier? Do you want to actually just drop a few dress sizes? A lot of people can stay the same weight on the scale, but drop sizes in their clothing, and it's completely normal. Like, your weight on the scale doesn't
Yeah, it doesn't
determine
define
like your body fat or your muscle mass or your water weight. None of that. So write down your goals. What is realistic for you? How many times a week can you actually go to the gym? If you go to the office 5 times a week, 9 to 5, and you've got a 2-hour commute each way, really and truly, can you go 5 times a week to the gym? Maybe it's a case where you can start off with 2 full body workouts and then ease your way into doing another workout on the weekend or something. And it's just about finding a routine, really, and what is realistic for your lifestyle. Don't jump in the deep end and be like, okay, I'm gonna go to the gym every single day in the morning for 2 hours, and then by 9 o'clock you're like tired, you have no energy to go to the office.
So even so that's like kind of the physical side, right, to get started. But in terms of like the mental side now, like, how would someone, get started in that? Obviously, there's like meditations, apps and stuff, but what would you recommend?
Build a nice playlist on Spotify for music or podcasts that you want to listen to when you're working out.
You can listen to this one. It's not on Spotify yet, but you can watch it on YouTube. So
Exactly.
while you're working out, guys, just put it
Just
on,
listen
please.
to it. I actually really enjoy listening to podcasts when I work out, or if I'm like on the Stairmaster, especially on my walks, because I feel like I'm talking to someone. I don't like listening to music when I'm going on walks anymore. So if you're on your walk, listen to this podcast.
Thank you.
But yeah, have like a nice like playlist that will hype you up. Remember, like, it's okay to go slow, and like 3 to 5 exercises is all you need for a good workout. Save some workouts, like go prepared to the gym, save some on Instagram, take a notebook, write it down if you want. There's some apps that you can download. There's an app called Strong, not sponsored, completely free, and you can put like workout templates on there, and you can log like the weight that you're lifting, how many reps, and it will tell you as like how you're progressing. So if I did like 10 reps of an exercise last week and this week I do 12 reps, it will tell me that I'm lifting more volume. But yeah, just write everything down. Go in with a clear mind, because if you're already confused and you go into the gym and you're like, I don't even know what I'm doing, and now there's machines that I've never even used, like, can be so overwhelming.
Can throw your mind off, right?
Yeah, and like gym anxiety is so real. Like, I used to get it so much. This gym that I go to now, I actually joined in November last year, and I remember being so anxious, like, and I have been in the fitness industry for so long, and I was so anxious. And I was like, you know what, Amrita, just go at a time where it's quiet. Don't go at busy time. And then like one of my friends that I had met also goes to that gym, so me and him started going together, and now we're like just gym buddies. But it really helped, like, having someone who's already used to that gym working out with me, because it was like, I'm talking to that person and it just feels like me and that person are there. I don't care about everyone else. But when I'm by myself, I used to think like, oh my God, everyone's looking at me. Oh my God, like, do I look okay? Like, am I doing this wrong? Like, and I used to doubt myself, even though I know I'm not doing anything wrong. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, are you a morning person when it comes to the gym? Or
No way.
Really?
I'm not even a morning person, like, to wake up.
Okay.
Like, no chance. I would love to be.
Yeah.
Like, I want to be that girl. Wakes up 5 o'clock in the morning, drinks her water, goes in the sun, reads like 5 pages of a book.
And then go to the gym.
Go to the gym, you know. No.
You go in the evening.
I'm like, right now I'm an afternoon girl.
Okay.
The evenings can get really busy, and my gym's like kind of like congested.
Oh,
like,
okay.
It's just, there's no room to walk in that gym when it's busy.
Yeah.
So the afternoons right now is like, it's still busy because like school,
summer holidays.
Yeah. So I'm trying to like figure out what's actually a good time, but afternoons usually in my.
Yeah, I prefer. Well, I go in the morning. It's busy though. Like, it's
in
still,
the morning.
Yeah,
it is, isn't it? It's like all the people before work.
It's busy in the morning, but I prefer it. I'm a morning person.
Really,
Yeah.
I can't, man. I know I can work out in the morning and I have the energy, but I have this thing in my mind where I'm like, I need to eat one full meal before the gym. A banana won't suffice.
No,
like, I can't.
It won't. But like, I eat before and
Yeah.
wait and then go. I wouldn't
Yeah.
go on a empty stomach.
Yeah.
Like, no way.
I would love to, like, after clients, 9 in the morning, go to the gym, because my gym's like near my studio. But no, I go home and then I come back after, and then I go back home.
So then, how do you manage your day with, like, you know, your training, your clients, and like everything in general? How would you manage?
So I train clients mornings and evenings, predominantly mornings though, because I like to have my evenings to myself. But like last year, it was mornings and every single evening. But when I was doing Rangila, I had to do my evenings for training, so I stopped doing evenings. I've only recently incorporated them back in. So mornings, I'll have clients until like 9, 10 in the morning. Go home, have some breakfast, and then like I'll book in consultation calls beforehand. So like some days I'll have like consult calls with potential clients, or I'll have calls booked in with my current clients, meetings for like projects if I'm like working on things, and yeah, set out time for lunch, set out time for walks, because if I don't and my day is really hectic, like I won't get any of that done, and I just won't eat.
Yeah.
So I need to like set out time for that.
Okay. So what we'll do now, we'll give some, like, if you're looking to start your journey, what I'll ask is, if you had to pick a set of, like, let's say 8 exercises or 8 to 10 exercises, what would they be?
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, compound lifts, really
Yep.
important. So your squats. This is complete new person, yeah?
Yeah, so if,
Complete
like,
beginner.
say if any of, like, you know, the listeners or just anyone in general want to start their journey and want to obviously work out in the gym, what would be your, like, top 10 or 8 recommended
Okay.
exercises?
squats because you can do it body weight. You can do it with dumbbells. You can do it with a barbell, kettlebell. Lunges, because again, same principle with the squat. Push-ups.
Okay.
Push-ups. I'll do push-ups because it's chest and tries. Damn, this is so hard. I'll probably put a plank in there.
Yep, just for abs, right?
Yeah, get your core like fired up. And while we're there, we can work on some other ab exercise.
Yeah.
Can't really think of one right now.
Leg raises. I don't know.
We could do leg raises, but like I feel like beginners won't know how to do them properly.
Oh yeah, true.
Because they'll just be like lifting, like
Just up and down.
yeah, like from their knees. So mountain climbers, we'll put mountain climbers in. That's quite easy.
How many have you got now? 5, right?
5.
Okay, halfway.
So we'll do 3 more.
Okay, yeah, we'll go up to 8.
I'm trying to do things that like you can do at home as well.
Yeah.
I want to say pull-ups,
Yep.
but like
Yeah.
you can do banded pull-ups. Like if
Yeah,
you can't do a normal
assisted.
pull-up, you can use a resistance band.
Or you could like use a machine, right? Even
Yeah, or you could use a
it's
machine
not the
at the
best. I don't know. I'm not. I
I
use-
see no like purpose with it.
Yeah.
I just don't. I think it's such a useless piece of equipment.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I use it, but yeah.
Yeah. If you're a beginner,
Yeah.
I understand why you would use it. Or like if you don't want to use a resistance band, like people each to their own. I just don't like it. I can't see progress with it for myself. But like I put it in client plans
Okay.
before.
So
So
that's-
pull ups.
That's
6.
2 more left. 2 more left.
I feel like I'm missing. I feel like people are saying like do this,
Yeah.
and I'm like missing all the like the obvious ones. If you have a resistance band, then you can do like bicep curls with
Okay.
it. So maybe like bicep curls,
First, yeah.
and then lateral raises for your shoulders.
Yeah. Okay.
Again, you can do that with a resistance band. You can do it with like a water bottle, anything in your house,
Yeah.
dumbbells. Yeah,
So that's squat, lunges, plank,
plank.
another ab exercise.
But
Oh yeah, mountain climbers, pull up,
pull-ups.
bicep curl,
Lateral raise.
lateral raises. There was one more, right?
Push-up.
Oh yeah, and push-ups as well.
Yeah.
So that's 8. Yeah.
Yeah. What were you gonna say?
What, my 8?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, squat.
Okay.
Squat definitely. Squat, bench press. I think just
Okay.
deadlift, but that could be like normal convention or RDL. Pull ups.
Completely forgot about RDL.
Yeah. Pull. Oh.
Forgot that existed.
Pull ups. So that's 4, right? Shoulder press. I said dumbbell shoulder press.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is all for beginners, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. This is for anyone.
Okay.
That's that. Something for the arm. So like a tricep push up, or you can do rope extension.
Yeah.
6. Go for abs. You could do like dead bugs. That's 7. And if I had to pick one more, face pulls.
Okay.
as well. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, that would be my 8.
I don't think I'd do that as a beginner.
No,
Not
is
gonna
it
lie.
quite hard?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'd just be like, what the hell? Firstly, I'd be like, what is a dead bug? Like, if you were to say that to a beginner, I'd be there, be like, do I play dead?
Yeah. Oops. I'm trying to make it hard already.
Yeah.
Trying to make.
If you said face pull, I'd be like, face pull?
Yep. Just
Pull my face?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you can obviously like,
That was
look
good.
up.
That was
yeah.
a good 8.
I mean, yeah. You could look up. Thank you. Thank you. You could look up. You know
You're
how
gonna
to
take
do
my
it.
career away from
No,
me.
no, definitely not. No. So what we'll do now is play a little game. It's called ups or downs. So I'll ask you. Actually, I'll give this to you first.
Okay.
That's for you. Yeah, I'll ask you a few questions, and then you'll just say if you like give it up or give it down.
Okay.
So ready? Yep. I drew this by the way as well, so please don't judge my
Hey,
drawing.
good drawing. I
Oh,
think you
thank
should
you.
get into arts and crafts.
Definitely not. Look
As a
at
career.
that. No way. So the first question, like Desi music in the gym, give it up or give it a down? Up,
Yes.
yeah?
I was literally listening to Sid Musiala yesterday for
Really in the
a whole
gym?
gym sesh.
Do you listen to a lot of it in the gym or not?
It's like on and off. I have a mixed
Yeah.
playlist, but yesterday I just wanted to listen to Sid Musiala.
Okay. Yeah, I don't. But I mean, I listen to Desi music, but when it comes to the gym, I think I have 2 Asian or Indian songs on my playlist. That's it.
Really?
Gym playlist. Yeah, I listen to more like rock and like
Oh no.
got a few WWE songs on my playlist. But,
Okay. Fair enough.
but
I'll do
yeah,
that to you.
it just puts me in the kind of zone, and I'll just get on like, with that.
I can't do Bollywood in the gym.
No, I
It
definitely
has to be Punjabi. Like,
imagine like having like Sheila Giovanni on in the gym and you're going for squats. Like it's not gonna really.
No,
You're just
it's
gonna go
not.
and dance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dance now.
I'll like drop the barbell. Start
like,
dancing.
yeah, exactly. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people you can do. I guess Bangla music will get you on a high as well.
Yeah.
It just depends on like you, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. So next question, pre workout. That's a down. Yeah. How comes? Like what's the?
For me personally, I just can't do a lot of caffeine. I say that while I have a coffee right in front of me, but I can just about do coffee. Pre-workout for me is so caffeinated. I get really jittery. Like my hands will be like this.
Yeah.
They won't stop shaking, and I get a lot of anxiety really quickly. So
No. And have you seen all the like on TikTok like dry scooping and stuff? It's just
yeah,
not really.
I also like don't want to choke on like powder.
Yeah.
So
Like it's not really something you should be doing, right?
no.
Like I guess do you really like maybe some people need caffeine but before they work out, but do you
I
think
think it depends the
Yeah.
type of workout you're doing, but I personally don't need caffeine unless I've had like zero sleep.
Yeah.
If I had zero sleep, I'm not going to go to the gym. Like I'm not going to put my body through
No.
even more like torture.
Okay.
I'm trying to like let it rest.
Yeah.
But I don't really do caffeine. A coffee a day
Okay.
keeps
So-
the doctor away.
So the next question, people who take up equipment.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no way.
There are a lot of people in the gym that you go to do that.
So many, especially these little schoolboys who have just started gym. Yeah, I was in the gym yesterday. I think I was going to do shoulder press, and I wanted to start off with 14s because I just wanted to start
Yeah.
off with 14s. And I'm looking everywhere for these weights. I've gone up and down the gym. I've looked around. I can't find my 14s, and I'm like, seriously, like,
Where are they?
where are the 14s? I then go back to my bench. I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me start off with a 12s then, or a 10. I look to the bench next to me. This guy's got 18s, 16s, 14s, and 12s.
Okay. I got the whole right.
What are you doing with all of those dumbbells? Surely you're not lifting all of
No,
them at
I
once.
mean, But then that's the thing. Like when people don't clean up their equipment as well, it's just gonna be next to
Yeah.
the chair as well, right? Which like
Yeah.
you should be cleaning up your own equipment.
Yeah,
People
I'm not gonna
don't-
lie. Sometimes I do.
Oh really? Oh.
But it's like
Like
if I'm deadlifting, yeah,
just leave the bar there, right?
I'll leave the bar.
Oh yeah, that's fine. But I'm saying like leaving like the plates on it, like 100 like if someone leaves like 25s on each side of the the bar, or like leaves like a set of dumbbells on the floor, like what you lifted, you put that energy in taking it.
Yeah.
Just like put
No,
it.
true. But I just feel like for a deadlift platform, if the bar's already set there, it's actually better for the next person.
Oh yeah, you can leave with the
Yeah.
with the bar. I guess it's
But
fine.
look, if I'm using a plate to do like front raises, I'll put the stuff back. Leg press, I won't unrack the leg press because
No.
seriously, you're gonna put the weights back on. Like I'm really reasonable about things.
Yeah.
What's the point? You're gonna use the weight anyway.
Yeah.
So it's not like I've put on like 500 kg on
Yeah.
there. It's reasonable. But if someone's waiting for it, like say she's a beginner, then yeah, I'll unrack it.
Okay.
But if no one's
But you
there,
won't-
like no,
You won't
unrack
hog it for like 10.
no, I won't hog it. No way. No, I'll let people jump in. I don't like letting people jump in because I like to time my rest sometimes.
Yeah.
But I'm not a dick.
Okay.
Innit? Like,
Okay. Yeah.
I'll
No,
let people.
You won't hog it, but then at the same time, it's like if you kind of got to do what you got to do as well in the gym, right? But then
Yeah.
obviously, like
Everyone's
do it
there for the
properly,
same
yeah.
reason, yeah. And like if it's really busy, I get it. Like I wouldn't want to wait. And I actually made two friends. I don't even know their name. From wanting to use a leg press.
Yep.
And them two were using it. Bless them, they're so nice. This happened like 3 weeks ago. I was like, hi, how many sets do you have left? They're like, oh, we just started, we've got like 4 sets each, but you can jump in. I was like, oh, thank you. They unracked the weights for me and
Every
put
time.
my weights on
oh nice.
each set. They did not let me touch it. I was
I was
like,
like-
oh my God, I need more people like you
Yeah.
in the gym. And every time I see them, it's a high five. How are you? How are you doing? What are you training? Enjoy your session. Goodbye.
Oh nice. So you made some friends.
Yeah, I love my gym now.
Nice. Well, yeah. My next question was gonna be jumping in.
People set.
Yeah, or like machine or.
What, letting people jump into mine?
Yeah, or like in general, like jumping into a machine or up. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if you're using a machine, then just you can switch.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't mind. I don't like it if it's like a group of people wanting to
Oh,
jump
yeah.
in, because then it's longer for
That's
me.
yeah. That
Then I'll
think-
just be like, can you just wait like 5
yeah,
minutes?
that'll be different because then you have
Yeah.
to wait
But if
longer,
it's just
right?
one person, I
Yeah.
don't mind.
Also, so full body workouts, up or down.
I don't really do full body workouts, but I agree with them.
Okay.
I agree. If you're short on time, if you haven't really trained in the week and you want to get a workout in, I don't see a problem with it.
Yeah, and I guess
I personally just don't do them.
I guess if you can only go like twice a week, then
Yeah, then like I'm all for it.
yeah.
Yeah, there's benefits from it.
Cardio machines, up or down.
I need an in between.
Oh really?
I need an
Okay.
in between for this one.
If you had to, it's still you're not too.
If
sure.
I had to pick yes or no,
Yeah.
I'd say no.
No.
I
Okay.
hate cardio.
Really?
I hate cardio. Fat no from me.
No, you don't. You don't like machines, like the cardio machines and stuff.
I don't agree with the cross trainer.
Okay.
I think you're not doing anything. I don't agree with the bike. I think, again, you're not doing anything. The treadmill and the Stairmaster is the only one that I agree with. But if you're on the treadmill, I don't like running on the treadmill. But that's just me.
Yeah.
I get so bored. I also don't like doing an incline walk because I get bored. But I will listen to a podcast and I'll be fine. Or I'll FaceTime someone and I'll be fine. So, like, I don't mind going on an incline walk if it's like raining outside. I need to get my steps in. The Stairmaster, love it but hate it. Like, the pain is real on the stairs. So I don't mind those two.
Have you tried the what's it with the bike?
The spin bike
No, there's another one like the push bike, and then you've got two handles.
with the air.
Yeah,
I don't know what it's called, but yeah, I've tried that. That's hard.
yeah, but it's good. I like that one.
Yeah, that one's nice. My gym has it, but I've never actually used it. I used to have a studio in Slough that I had it in.
Yeah.
And yeah, I used it
It's
there.
tough.
It's nice. It gives you like a nice little breeze
Yeah. Oh yeah.
while you're doing it, but like you're also dying on it.
Yeah, because it's that one's probably like, yeah, one
That
of
one's
difficult.
okay. Yeah, that one's quite hard.
And last question: using your phone in the gym, like that could be for everything, like social media.
Yes.
And up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I use my phone.
Okay.
Sometimes I'm in between sets and I'm like messaging my cousin, really hot guy next to me. Oh my god, my gym crush is here.
Yeah.
Or like changing music, or if I'm recording content.
Oh yeah. So you've got
I
your
don't mind.
valid reasons, right? But like for
Yeah.
people that are sitting there for 5 minutes.
Then that's a bit long, innit?
Yeah.
Like,
Or
do
like
your
no,
workout
not
and
5
leave.
minutes. Bit exaggeration, but
Yeah.
like
But
you
then,
know,
but there's actually some people who are there, like they're just chilling there.
on their phone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what you're trying to. I mean, no. At least you're going to the gym.
Yeah, but are you
But-
going to the gym to work out or to just sit on your phone? Because you can do that at home.
Yeah. True.
But whatever.
Yeah. I mean, at least you've gone. Like it's
Yeah, at least
something.
you've
Yeah.
gone.
At least you've gone. That's,
Yeah.
that's the main thing. Doesn't matter what. I mean, it does matter obviously what you do, but
It's okay.
yeah.
As long as you're working out.
Yeah. Exactly. So, thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you
That
so
was
much for having me.
No. No worries. If you could leave one piece of advice for people that want to become like the best version of themselves,
Yeah.
what would it be?
Don't give up. Keep going. You got this. And have trust in the process and trust in yourself that you can achieve the goals that you set your mind to.
Yeah. Thank
That's
you.
it.
Yeah. Thank you so much for that. And then we'll put a link, to your website and your Insta so people can, check it out and hopefully sign up with you.
Woo!
Perfect. Thank you so much for listening and watching, and I'll see you soon. Thank you. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.